Hi, I'm John Henry for Frain Industries. I wrote the book on packaging machinery, and today I'll give you the lowdown on case packing. We sometimes say case packing when we include case erection, loading, and sealing. A number of builders do all three operations on the same machine. In other instances, each operation will be done on separate machines. For proper understanding, it's always best to separate the three operations, even when combined onto a single machine. Case packing places the product into a previously erected corrugated case or tray. This is often done vertically from the top, but horizontal case packers with the product loaded from the side are also common. Case packing can be done manually or automatically. We're going to look at automatic case packing today. First, we'll look at vertical case packing. There are four common methods. Drop packing drops the product vertically into the case. Generally, it works best with round packages such as cans or bottles. Square or rectangular packages, or other tight-fitting package, especially those with sharp corners like cartons, tend to form an air cushion as they drop into the case. This can prevent or slow one or more packages from dropping smoothly. In this schematic, bottles arrive in a single file and are divided into multiple lanes. 3 in this example, since the pack pattern is 4 by 3. These rows feed into a staging section that is 4 bottles long. Sufficient conveyor back pressure is needed to assure that the containers are pushed all the way into the staging area. This back pressure, if not relieved, will prevent a smooth drop. Here we see the holdback mechanism. Just before the bottles drop, the front rail moves slightly to completely free the bottles. As the bottles are staging, a case or tray is staged in the packing area directly below. It's important that the case flaps be properly controlled to prevent interference with the drop. Once bottles and case are in position, a trapdoor under the bottles is opened and the bottles drop vertically. Flexible fingers maintain the bottle orientation and pattern as they fall. These fingers are critical. If the bottles do not all fall simultaneously, they will get out of position and cause a jam. The fingers must extend well into the case. This machine drops the bottles into the fingers where they are gripped, the fingers lowered into the case, and the bottles released to fall the rest of the way into the case. Other machines use fixed fingers and raise the case over the fingers. With fragile products, the case may be lowered during the drop to minimize impact. If multiple layers are required, the case remains in position and a second pattern of containers is dropped. Once full, the case is indexed out to the closer sealer and the process repeats. Drop packers can run at speeds up to 20-30 cases per minute. Some pack 2 cases at a time. They look violent, but properly designed and operated, they are gentle enough for glass bottles and other fragile products. Drop placing, sometimes called down packing, is similar to drop packing. Instead of dropping the containers, though, a gripper lowers them into the case. This can be useful for lightweight products such as empty plastic bottles and reshippers or other hard-to-handle products. Since the product is pushed into the case, tight-fitting products such as square bottles or even cartons can be packed with this machine. Pick-and-place packing picks the product and places it in the case. Here we see bags being staged in groups of 3 using servo conveyors. An arm with suction cups grips the bags, picks them up, moves them over, and lowers them into a case staged alongside. The motion seems robotic, but pick-and-place mechanisms are generally purpose-built for a specific limited range of motions. Pick-and-place packing is useful for irregularly shaped products such as flexible bags, pouches, cups, and bowls. It's also useful for products that may be too fragile to withstand dropping, as the pick-and-place mechanism can push the product into the case. It also works well with tight-fitting products that might form an air cushion. As robots become more capable and less expensive, they are replacing the dedicated pick-and-place mechanisms in packaging operations. One big advantage is that they can often perform multiple operations. Here we see an example of a 6-axis robot loading multiple layers of cartons. Note how it angles the cartons so they go smoothly into the case. The same robot also closes the trailing flap, pushes the case into a top and bottom sealer, then picks and places the finished case onto a pallet. Some products don't lend themselves to vertical packaging. Tall, unstable tubes, as shown here, would fall over if transported and grouped vertically. Side-load case packers are a solution. In this example, a layer of 6 tubes is staged, then lifted. A second layer of 6 tubes is staged and lifted below these. Once the final 6x2 pattern is formed, the tubes are pushed horizontally into a case. This example is semi-automated. The operator places a formed case over the discharge funnel for loading. Fully automated machines are available that handle the case automatically. Whether you need a single machine or a complete line, Frain is on the case. Rent, lease, or buy, Frain has the inventory and staff to get you going quickly. Visit them online at www.fraingroup.com and take the drone tour of their plant. Better yet, visit the plant in Carroll Stream, Illinois, minutes from Chicago's O'Hare Airport. It's an amazing experience. I'm John Hendrick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month with another video.